How the Super Eagles perform without Victor Osimhen in the double header against Libya. Of course, that's the talking point on everybody's lips as the Super Eagles prepare to continue their qualifying campaign this Friday. Here's a preview of a game between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the Mediterranean Knights of Libya. My name is Ayomide, and this is the Nutmeg on GuardianTV. All right, of course, so the business is the Super Eagles returning to action. And of course, myself and President Eniola Daniel here has been keeping a trail over the last international window. Great to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so...
Once again.
Of course. And yes, we are facing Libya this time. Libya, by the way, in that qualifying group, just 1 point, played 2 games, 1 draw and a loss. And now they're facing the Super Eagles of Nigeria, who have 4 points at top in the table. Nothing but a victory is expected here, isn't it?
Yeah, they'll be coming like a wounded lion, So they may also want to draw the Super Eagles of Nigeria into the Mediterranean Sea, as the way we know their name. So it's going to be tricky, but yeah. I'm actually expecting the Super Eagles to come top, and I hope that we play better than the last game. And what happened the last time?
Goalless draw against the Amavubi of Rwanda in the last game. It meant that we only had 4 points when we could have got 6. But at that point, we said we'll take it. And now, definitely, across 2 games against Libya, first on Friday, the next on Tuesday, nothing but a victory is what we want. But then, away from that, still on the matter, Victor Osimhen, we know, is out. You know, we would miss his passion, his leadership up front, but in terms of options, we're not lacking. There's Victor Boniface, there's Ademola Lookman, there's even Taiwo Awoniyi, players that could do a job. But without Victor Osimhen there, how do you think, you know, it can be a best fit in the attack under Austin Eguavoen on Friday?
Well, we always recognize when it comes to leadership, we should always we recognize the head. And but I don't think the Super Eagles of Nigeria will feel that I don't think we'll be lacking without Victor Osimhen. Though we really need his leadership. Once you introduce Victor Osimhen into a game, you know everything is about to change, and also the other players will also score goals. But I'm actually expecting Victor Boniface also. I keep mentioning Victor Boniface because I believe in his intelligence, also in his ability to score goals. He has been doing this for his club.
For Bayer Leverkusen, but you see, the question mark is why has he not been able to translate that club form into a Super Eagles performances? Yeah. And how can he begin to do that from Friday? Because it looks as though that he will get the chance. In the last window, was starting games, so you would expect that probably Austin Eguavoen will pick him again.
For Victor Boniface, I think he doesn't want to put passion because for him, he doesn't think the country will also give him the needed support in case he got injured.
Is that what his performances tell you?
Yes, that is what he's telling me. So, but if you put your passion and you get injured, who will really come to your aid?
But you know, his club side can take it. The club side to take, but the club side at the very least. But
you don't know actually. You don't know the agreement he had also with his club side, and also he may not want to lose his own position at the club side. If he gets injured here, it means something will go wrong there. He may not be selected.
But for legacy's sake,
for legacy's sake,
you would want to perform naturally. Yeah. You're playing for your national team.
Yes.
And you would want to increase your goal tally, probably break some records as well. For Victor Osimhen, he has just a couple of goals, about 15, to match our all-time top goal scorer, Rashid Yekini. So why shouldn't Victor Boniface, performing week in, week out in the German Bundesliga, want to do that in Nigerian colours? I
think we need to call Victor Boniface and ask him these questions. Because one, you can't know me more than myself. That is what is happening. You can't know. So, but Victor Boniface, he has been criticized severally, but he's a kind of player. That don't want to change. Victor Boniface is very, very rigid when it comes to change, and he's very, very incorrigible player. Well, so to say. Okay. So he knows what he's doing. If he asks him, He's a wonderful character that jokes with everything. So Victor Boniface is doing this not because he can't do it, not because he can't score goals, but he doesn't want to put a passion because he doesn't see the need to really work tirelessly for the country. So many things is wrong with Victor Boniface. Let's say that. So many things. He has so many issues to deal with. But you people, somebody who wants to change, will not. You won't tell him something and he will joke about it. When you say what can anybody I want to give up? You say anybody.
You're making reference to his social media activity.
But that is his lifestyle.
He'll have good support in the frame of Admiral Lukman, Kelechi and Nacho, some experienced heads there. Let's move away from talking about the personality of Victor Boniface and hope that he puts up a good performance, a decent performance against Libya. However, Libya themselves, who I want us to get talking about, meetings between themselves and the Super Eagles, about 4 of them, 3 wins for Nigeria in the same year, that's in 2018, and the single draw in that head-to-head record was in 2005. And right now, their coach, Nasser Al-Adiri, is saying, look, we're not ready. They've dropped 3 players due to fitness and personal concerns. It doesn't look like a team that is, on the whole, not world beater. It doesn't look like they are even ready for the game. So what are you expecting in terms of predictions? It looks like a game that is there for the taking.
Yes, I'm aware that Libya will also feed most of their local players to play against Super Eagles of Nigeria. But I'm actually expecting them to also. They are not top. Libyan players are not top. And if you want to showcase yourself to the world, you put all your best. You put everything. And I think they are coming to put everything. And Super Eagles, I'm sure the Super Eagles will not see them as a small boy coming to the team to play street football. Even people playing street football can also beat an undecisive, well-organized team. So that is it. So the Super Eagles of Nigeria should not just fold their arm. The Libyan players are coming and they are coming to draw blood.
So, score prediction just before we wrap things up.
I wish the last time I predicted,
I remember
5-1, right?
I remember, and I told you.
You told me.
But then
I think I also changed my word. I don't think I live by my word because I say blessed are those who are hopeless for this. I
remember that as well.
So, but this one, I'm expecting the Super Eagles of Nigeria to really put 3 goals or 4 goals past the Libyan, and I'm also expecting the Libyans to also score, pull their best, and God, please give us. We want a show. Not just a match, not just Jose Mourinho packing the ball game. We want a show, a real show. We want to pay for a ticket and we want to have value for our money. So Libyans, I'm counting on you to enjoy
Are you calling
the game.
Them?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm calling on them to please put on your best and show us that you have it. And
all right, we'll see. Starting from the first leg on Friday at the Godswill Akpabio Stadium in Uyo, the capital city of Akwa Ibom in South Nigeria. Of course, we'll be back to give a preview of the second leg, go down in Benina, and of course, we'll see what the Super Eagles will do in the first leg, and then, of course, follow that trajectory into the second leg. Well, thank you very much for watching the show. And of course, you can follow us here on YouTube, subscribe to our channel, get all the latest content right here, and also tap the notification bells. Also, our socials serve you the best content, news, and information. It is Guardian Nigeria on all platforms. Again, thank you very much for making the show, Eniola Daniel.
it's going to turn out to be blue and green for Super Eagles.
We'll
Blue
see
and-
about it.
It's a king, and I will have green, white, green in our national flag. So it's going to come out beautiful. So
We'll see. But then, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next episode.